Hey, what's going on, my friends? So, first of all, Happy New Year, and I want to wish you a successful year ahead. And in today's workshop, I'm going to show you how to set up for permanent weight loss in 2024. So, if you want to crush your New Year's weight loss resolution, you want to make this year your year, then you are in the right place. Okay. So once again, if you're here with me live, just drop the word live in the comments. Or if you're here at a later time catching the replay, just type the word replay. Okay. All right. So I want to let us start by reflecting and looking at some of the challenges that most guys will face in their weight loss journey. Okay, because it is important for us to, I believe that it's important for us to understand these challenges. Then when we understand it, we can figure out a way to overcome it. So from my many years of coaching experience, there are two main categories or two main challenges that most guys will fall into. The first category, the first group is inconsistency. Okay, they struggle to stick with their plan, their workout, their nutrition, and what happens is they usually start off well in the first week, but after 2 to 3 weeks, their motivation drop and they start to become inconsistent, and eventually they quit. The second group or the second category is weight regain after the weight loss. Okay, this group are the people who are the ones who can lose weight. They are good in losing weight, but they're not so good in sustaining the results. They're not able to keep it off in the long term. So right now, I love to know, right? Anyone here struggle with one of these two, and which category do you belong to? Do you belong to the inconsistency group, whereby you struggle with you struggle to stay consistent? If that's you, just drop the word, just comment one in the chat. Or if you are someone who struggles with weight gain after weight loss, there's a second category, and if that's you, drop two in the chat. Okay, and if if you struggle with both, right? Just drop both. Just type the word both in the chat. I would love to know. Okay. The first group is if you struggle with staying consistent, drop number one in the chat. If you struggle with weight regain after the weight loss, you're not able to keep it off, drop number two in the chat. Or if you struggle with both, just say both. Okay. And it's like you are repeating the same cycle every year. I know it's frustrating, it's tiring, and this is one of the reasons why people give up in their weight loss journey. But I have a good news for you. Okay, this year you can make it different, and I'm going to show you how in this training, in this workshop. And I'm going to give you up. I'm going to later on. I'm going to give you 5 steps that you can take to start to lose weight. Okay. All right. Okay. So once again, it's the start of a new year, and I'm sure by now that you have set your New Year's weight loss resolution, right? And I genuinely wish that everything will work out for you. But let me ask you this question. Do you find yourself setting the same resolution every year? Maybe it has been the same for the past 3 to 5 or even 10 years. And the issue here is you struggle to hit your weight loss resolution every year. I'm curious to know if this is what you are going through right now. If that's you, just drop the word struggle in the comments. Okay, you struggle with your New Year resolution every year. Just drop the word struggle in the comments. Okay, and you say things like, and if I ask why, you will say things like, I'm not disciplined, I'm not motivated, and all those stuff, right? But what if I tell you it's not about that? Rather, it's something deeper. Okay, so listen to this very carefully. You will not succeed your New Year resolution without this one ingredient. That is a new identity that aligns with your goals and resolution. So before you go into the workouts, the diet, the strategies, you need to get this right first. Because most people skip this step, they jump straight into the action part. They go to the gym, they start to go on a diet without creating a new identity for themselves. And the consequence of that is the result of that is when you have new goals, but your old plus and old identity, your results will be just temporal. So now imagine you are updating a computer software or updating your phone software to fix a bug. Okay, because if you don't update the software, you will always run to the same problem over and over again. So in the same way, in the same way when it comes to losing weight, right? You cannot fix an overweight problem with the same person, or we call it the software that created the problem in the first place. You will only end up repeating the same cycle over and over again. So if you want to succeed your New Year's resolution, you want to create, lasting changes in your life, you want to build a healthy lifestyle in the long run, you first need to create a new identity, a new software. Because the only way to create lasting change is changing from the inside out. Most people try to change from the outside in, which it does not work. Okay, you need to change from the inside out, which is you have your new goals, your new resolution, plus you need a new identity. And when you have these both ingredients, what you're going to get is you're going to get life-changing results. Okay, so before you dive into the strategies, the workouts, the diets, which are all the cool stuff, right? You first need to see yourself as a different person. Then only you align your actions and your behaviors towards that. Okay, and to do that, here's a small exercise that I'm going to share with you. Okay, it's actually a framework which I call the be, do, and have framework to achieve achieve that. So the first step is be, right? You have to become that person. The next thing is do. Then you do the actions of that person, and lastly have is you have the result. So I'm going to share with you in detail on how we can do this. Okay. So the first step is be. Okay. You need to become the person you want to become, which is you need to give yourself a new identity. So I want you to take some time to think through this, right? It's very important and it can change your life. Okay. So how do you see your new self right now? Okay. I know you want to lose weight and stuff, but right now, how do you see your new self? Right? What is the new identity you want to give to yourself? It can be, this year I want to see myself as an athlete. Okay. Or if you are that, you want to call yourself a fit dad. Okay. If you are a doctor, maybe you want to give your identity as, or I want to be a strong doctor. Doctors usually they work long hours and stuff. They need to be on the go, so they all need to be fit and strong, right? So how do you see yourself? Okay, and yeah, you need to give yourself a new identity. Okay, or you can ask yourself, right? Like, who do I have to become to get the results that I want? Like, who do I need to become to lose weight and keep it off forever? Who do I need to become who changes my family history forever? Maybe you have come from a family who has been overweight or who has certain disease, right? That comes with it. So who can I become in order to stop this once and for all? Okay, or who I have to become to love the way I look and feel in my own skin? Okay, who do I have to become in order to fit into the clothes that I want? Right? Or who do I to become, and who do I want to become? Do I have to become to be strong and confident? Okay, you need to think about that person. Imagine that person in your mind, and you put it in your head. Okay, just then the second step is do. This is where your actions are. Okay, most people start with their action first. I see someone say that, I am a fit senior citizen. Amazing, right? You don't want to be a senior citizen who is limping, who is unhealthy and stuff, right? So the second step is do. Most people start with the action, right? They all start the action without giving themselves a new identity. But once we give ourselves a new identity, the next thing is we move to the actions. Okay. And what you want to do is you want to align your behaviors to that person or identity you want to be. So let's say if you want to be you see yourself as a fit senior citizen, right? Then you ask yourself, what does that person do? How does he think or he behave? Okay. And you start showing up and behaving like one. So if you see yourself maybe as a fit dad, you start showing and behaving like a fit dad. Right now, you may not have the results you want yet. I mean, you want yet. Like for example, you are not a fit dad yet, but you can be the person who values health, because one of the values that a fit dad would have is health. Okay, and you can align your actions accordingly. You can start exercising regularly, you start eating healthier, you can start to sleep earlier and stuff, right? And I want to say that it might feel uncomfortable or awkward at first. It can be tough. You might not feel like doing it, but that's a good thing. Why? It means you are changing. You are doing stuff out of normal self. Because if you keep doing what you feel like doing, right, that's the problem. That's what gotten you to where you are in the first place, right? So, and as you take action, eventually we go to the third step, which is the have. As you embody the action, the identity, and the behaviors of a fit person, of a fit dad, of a fit senior citizen, your result will come naturally. You'll be able to lose weight, you could get fit, get healthier. So instead of saying, so just to give a quick recap, right? Instead of saying like, you know, I exercise regularly, which is the do, so I can lose weight, which is the have, and then when I've done these two, I will be a fit dad. That is the old mindset. The new mindset is we want to give ourselves a new identity first. So how you're gonna say is, I am a fit dad, therefore I exercise regularly, I eat healthy, and as a result of that, I will have the result that I want, which is I will lose fat, I will be fit, I will get fit and healthy. You see the the difference, right? So if you want lasting change, setting goals alone isn't good enough. You need a new identity and values that goes with them. If not, you will always fall back to your old ways, your old self, right? Because your true identity, which is inside you, will always come true in the end. If you still see yourself as someone who is overweight, who is unhealthy, then guess what? Your actions and behaviors will show up as it is, right? And when you show up with those actions and behaviors, what's the kind of results that you have? You're going to stay overweight and unhealthy. But if today you give yourself a new identity, you call yourself, I'm a strong dad. I'm an athlete, I am a fit engineer. Okay, you change the way you see yourself. You change from the way you see yourself. You change from the inside first, then outside, which are the things that you do, and that is how you create lasting change in your life. Okay, so I hope you are following so far. This is a very important concept um, that um, you need to know and apply. Okay, and I'd love to know if this is something new to you. If this concept is something new to you. If it's new, just type new in the chat. Or if you have heard something like this before, just type oh. All right. I just want to see if it's something you have heard before. Okay. Now, the next part is where we're going to dive into what to do. Okay. First, you give yourself a new identity. Now, this is where all the what to do, and I'm going to show you 5 simple steps you can do to start losing weight. Okay. So let me just come over here. All right. Okay. So I just lay down 5 things that you can do, okay, to start losing weight. So the first step is, as simple as it is, you want to walk. You start by walking 30 minutes a day, and walking is the simplest, easiest, and the most underrated form of exercise that is able to improve your health, improve your health, and help you to lose weight. Okay, so it doesn't matter like if you want. I know some of you might want to go with the steps, right? Like 8 to 10 steps a day, but it doesn't matter. Just pick one and do it consistently and make it a non-negotiable. Think of it like how you are brushing your teeth every day. You may not see the immediate effect, but you see it in the long run, right? The second step is you want to eat the right food portions for weight loss. Okay, because eating healthy, eating clean alone is not good enough. You need to dial into your food portions. Okay, and as a guide, here's what I call the hand portion guide to help you to do that, right? And as a general guide, um, just start with 1 to 2 hand portions for each category. You have your protein, your vegetables, your carbohydrate in each for at each meal, and for assume that you eat three meals a day. Okay, and here are some food options that you can choose from. Okay, these are the better options that you should eat. I would encourage you to eat more. Sorry. Okay, here we have the vegetables. And then we have training. The third step is weight training. So give you a very simple plan. So what you can do is just you can watch the you can watch the exercise videos that are laid out here. And what you want to do is you want to start light and easy, because you can always add weight if you need. Okay, it's better to underestimate yourself than to overestimate yourself at the start. Okay, it gives you time to practice the exercises, the movement, and to avoid injuries. Okay, and to progress your workout every week, just add um, a rep or two, or you can even increase the load every week. Okay, use the smallest increment available. And I've also attached a tracking sheet here. So if you want the full tracking sheet to track your workout for the next 6 weeks, for the next 12 weeks, it's all here. Okay. And lastly, walk 30 minutes a day. Okay. Okay. The fourth thing is, okay, it doesn't matter how well you eat or how much you exercise. You cannot operate from empty batteries and expect to live a healthy and a productive life. Okay, so what you want to do is I'm not sure how much you've been sleeping, but this year you want to make 7 to 8 hours a night a goal, okay, a daily goal, okay, because lack of sleep can disrupt your hormones that will regulate your hunger, your metabolism, and your hinder your ability to lose weight. Okay, so in fact, I also what I believe is that your health and fitness begins with a good night's sleep. Okay, if you want to start the day right, you first start the day right tomorrow. It begins with having a good night's sleep the night before. Okay, so what you want to do is create the right sleep environment that is cool, dark, and quiet, and strive for 7 8 hours of quality sleep every night. And the fifth step is this is going to be a low hanging fruit. A quick one is, if you're in a habit of snacking, just remove it for now. Okay. And if you have the habit of drinking liquid calories like syrups, sodas, alcohol, those are the kind of things that are easily overconsumed, which can lead to weight gain over time. So if you find yourself having a lack of self control, or just eating them out of habit, right? Just remove them from your environment, right? Especially right now, if you're at the start of your weight loss journey, just remove all these habits that isn't supporting your goals. Okay. And lastly, a reminder here is that your weight loss journey is not a journey about perfection. Okay, it's about progress. And the how I want you to approach 2024 is to be 1% better every day. And a good enough plan that you can do consistently will always beat a perfect plan that you can't execute. Okay, so yeah, these are the five steps that give it a try. um this is not this is also what like what my clients do, and these are the things that and they are able to achieve the weight loss results that they want. It's not about they don't do anything that is I know it's nothing that fancy, right? It's just the basic things, but the keyword here is consistency. Okay, and if you are consistent, you follow this plan, you are able to get the results that they have to. Okay, so yeah, if you have any questions as you go through this training guide, you may be catching the replay. And if you have questions, just send me a private message, right? And I'll be happy to guide you. Okay. And if you want a copy of this guide, okay, this document that I'm sharing, just comment guide in the chat and I'll send it over to you. Okay. So yeah, I think that's all I have. So just a bit of a quick announcement. About just a quick announcement on my one-to-one coaching program. So I'll be opening 5 new slots this month. And if you want more guidance, motivation, accountability, um, to help you along your fitness journey, this moment, let me make my here. Okay, your fitness journey. My Fit for Life weight loss program is a simple, it's a time efficient and a flexible approach to lose to losing weight. Okay, and it can be personalized to you and plug and play into your current life. All right, without giving up the stuff that are important to you in life. Okay, we know that change is not easy, so we do not want to make change. We want to make change as simple as possible, as easy as possible for you. Okay, that's why I say my program is designed in a way that we can plug and play into your life. Okay, it does not require you to do all the complicated stuff. It doesn't require you to count your calories, to weigh all your food, to eat, to cook, to cook 100% all the time. No, it's not like like that. Okay, it also does not require you to work out, 2 3 hours a day. No, we can start with something simple as 20 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day. Okay. And the message here is I want to share is that anyone can lose weight and build a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. It's your own transformation, you know, build build building a fit and healthy lifestyle is within your reach. It's not rocket science. Okay. But so if you want to have a personalized plan, a one-to-one coaching to help you achieve your goals this year, you know the good thing about coaching is that it remove all the guesswork for you. Okay. Because it's for sure that in your fitness journey there will be specific challenges that pop up, right? So we want to help you to address that, help you to remove all the guesswork and give you answers with certainty. Okay. So if something that you're interested in, just send me a private message and let's connect. Okay. And lastly, to recap today's training, if you want to succeed in your weight loss, New Year weight loss resolution, you want to create lasting changes and build a sustainable, healthy lifestyle in the long run, you need to first create a new identity for yourself. And to do that, you can do this exercise, which is the be, do, have framework. The first step is imagine the person you want to be. Be that person. Give yourself a new identity. The second step is do what they do, think what they think. You want to align your actions and your behaviors to that person you want to be. And one day you will realize that you have the results that match that person you become. Okay, so that's all I got for today. I hope you found values from today's training. And if you do, just kindly drop the word value in the chat. And as always, stay healthy, happy, and have an amazing day ahead.